Kentucky lawmaker Dan Johnson was found dead Wednesday, just 2 days after allegations surfaced that he had molested a member of his church when she was 17, an official said. Bullitt County Coroner Dave Billings said Johnson, a Republican state representative and self-proclaimed pope of his Louisville church, most likely killed himself. His body was found near a bridge on Greenwell Ford Road in Mount Washington, in a spot called the River Bottoms, with a single gunshot wound to his head. Officials discovered Johnson's body after they were made aware of a concerning Facebook statement and tracked the besieged lawmaker's phone to his location, Billings said. A gun was recovered at the scene, said Bullitt County Sheriff's Lieutenant Scotty McGaha. More details will be released Thursday, after an autopsy is completed, but the coroner's office said Wednesday that it was a probable suicide. Johnson had denied the molestation allegations and rejected calls to resign. On Wednesday afternoon, the 57-year-old took to Facebook and again denied the allegations, saying they were false and only God knows the truth, nothing is the way they make it out to be. He added, in the since-deleted post, that I cannot handle it any longer. But heaven is my home. State leaders from both parties had been calling for Johnson's immediate resignation after the Kentucky Center for Investigative Reporting published an expose Monday detailing allegations of how Johnson woke his daughter's friend during a sleepover in 2013 and forced himself on her, slipping his hands up her shirt and bra and putting his fingers in her vagina. What you did was beyond mean, it was evil, the victim said she wrote in a Facebook message to him shortly after the incident, according to Kentucky CIR. Johnson denied the accusations. This allegation concerning this lady, this young girl, absolutely has no merit, these are unfounded accusations, totally, he said on Tuesday, according to the Courier-Journal. I would have won Alabama, Trump spreads blame for Moore's loss. The victim, now 21, told Kentucky CIR that for years she had considered Johnson to be a second dad. She became close with his daughter, Sarah, and familiar with the boozy weekend parties Johnson would throw at the Pope's house, the fellowship hall next to the Heart of Fire Church. Those parties, Kentucky CIR reported, featured scantily clad women, body shots, and costumes. In the first hours of 2013, as a New Year's Eve party came to an end, the victim, then 17, was spending the night with Johnson's daughter in the apartment under the fellowship hall, according to the report. The Post does not identify victims of sexual assault without their consent. Johnson entered, drunk and stumbling, so the victim helped him navigate the stairs. She thought he was putting his arm around her for balance. Until his hand allegedly slipped up her shirt, Kentucky CIR reported. The victim then woke up later that night on the sofa. She found Johnson kneeling above her. She told Kentucky CIR that he kissed her forehead and then slipped his hands up her shirt and bra. The report said he groped her, stuck his tongue in her mouth and put his fingers in her vagina.